This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the New Orleans Saints and the New York Giants. The longtime Panther Graham Gano has us set for his start as we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They start the drive on the ground, Kamara. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And right away, he lost the football. And the Giants.
You was about to try to throw to the nigga I was covering too, then wasn't he? Hell, what, the nigga I was covering? Oh.
So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Dalton. Flush to his right. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision.
That nigga's popped shit.
They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. To throw here, Dalton.
The Jets some shit.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Kayvon Thibodeau. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Dalton.
Sack him.
What team?
So the completion results there in 9 yards.
In the franchise?
And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. They'll need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Going deep here for Landry. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
one thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball.
Hey, bro, just punt it, bro. That's 14 yards.
Find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move.
Through the Jets.
And knocked it away.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down.
Because they're bad.
On it will be Richie James. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
Nah, they just got even teams on.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 20.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, they have even teams on.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than
So it's just even teams on.
2nd down.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up.
He ain't moved back. No.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8
Who wants Tyler
yards
Algier?
here.
He's an 82 superstar running back. He's only not 23 years old. Anyone want him?
Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. He's got the tight end.
82 superstar running back. He's 23 years old.
30 before he's hit and dropped. 1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
So many times in my career,
I also picked up Khalif Raymond. He was just sitting in free agency. He has 93 speed.
They're at the catch and we get guys on the ground. We can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And it'll be
Yo, AP.
Wide open,
job
bro.
staying with him defensively.
Is AP not in here?
Down.
That was an interesting look there.
How long this franchise
as soon
going
as he
for?
got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for
He's in game
yardage.
chat.
But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That'll wind up a gain of
coverage,
27
boy.
on the catch and run.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Nigga, I had you.
Incomplete.
Well, the gap man coverage on the outside.
Twice he was open.
These DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands.
They holding my
They
shit.
want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. This pass into the hands of Bellinger. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 18. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, an 18-yard touchdown grab.
I really should have had
Go up by 2
a touchdown.
touchdowns.
If you being honest, he plays back, and then the deep pass before that,
Extra point,
he was open.
and that'll make the score 14-0.
If you being honest.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On third down, here's Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion. First and 10 for Dalton.
Ah, fuck my users up, man.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. Rolling to his right.
Yeah, that's what's supposed to happen. The incompletion is good right there.
Brings up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Dalton now to pass. Escaping the pressure right. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 31-yard line. Dalton off play action. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
That's cool.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Kamara fighting, but he won't get to a yard. That's all down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plate as they stop it right around the 1. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. This is 3rd and goal. And this Giants defense, they have withstood the test thus far. They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara.
Ah, that's crazy.
End zone, touchdown, Saints.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. So the second down run didn't work. They run it again on third down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive. There he goes, left side.
Don't worry about
touchdown, Giants. Daniel Bellinger, 75 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gano for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles,
you're wild.
They're still down double. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
That shit did look crazy. That throw should have been picked off, though.
It's a pick six and a Giants
that throw should have been picked off. Not like that, but it should have been picked off. Yeah, boom, right there should have been a pick.
Earlier in the game, and now this should return for another score. Gano now to add the extra point. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now.
You still should have got it. You still should have threw a pick.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing, Dalton. He gets it to Thomas. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Play fake. Here's Dalton. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's crazy.
Dalton sets up play action.
That's me.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That would have been a nice
little
there.
He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60%.
I'm about to say, this nigga crazy. He don't use timeouts?
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
I can't let you score, though. That's OD.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play action now, Dalton. They'll roll him out right. That's into a crowd and intercepted.
As soon as he said that, he threw that shit.
Are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got a man, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Darius Slayton in the final seconds of the
I just let computer handle shit,
and the
bro.
Giants continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point try good by Gano. And the route is on here in this first half. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. He'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Jones now on third down. Throw out to Bellinger, and he's got it along the sideline. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
He's got this complete to Robinson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 32 that time.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
That man got me right there.
Throwing again on second down. Jones, once again, he finds Slayton. And the Giants are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Back to throw again. Under pressure,
I tried to throw the ball, they ain't let me throw it.
Sacked at the 10. And the sack leads to roughly a loss of 6, and it brings up second and goal.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation, because the silver lining, they took a sack on first and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Come on, QB, come on.
On second and goal, Jones nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, what the quarterback has to do, act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect
him. No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner.
No pick. Come on.
Take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
Third quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Kamara up the middle. And able to get this one across the 35. 50 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Passing, it's Dalton. He'll buy some time right. And he'll just get rid of it.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Passing again. Dalton on 2nd and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Third down, a shot here for Dalton.
You gonna let that nigga catch that shit, bro?
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 39. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And again, Andy Dalton to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And the Giants are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game. But that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Jones. He's going to go up top again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now.
That was a touchdown.
Lead, but these guys are
crazy.
Absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got a man, that's Richie James. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. 3 yards remain for 2nd down.
Peace receiver.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And this is caught. Touchdown. Darius Slayton, 33 yards. And the Giants will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Gano the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this 2nd half. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Pick it, like, come on, bro.
Intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. So Dalton now. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Good game, bro. Yeah. Me. Oh, Sean play. You told me to play this nigga. When your game over? What's going now? Yo, alright, so you the one that said you want to play me? I sent you a friend request. Yeah, well, yeah, you sent my. Nah, I sent you. You accepted it though.